What's going on, guys? Welcome to Milo Goes to the Gym. This is a very special raw, unedited vlog. As you guys know, I don't have my laptop, so I'm not able to sit there and meticulously edit and make jump cuts. So I'm gonna try and avoid long pauses and as many things like that. And yeah. Alright, so let's get started. As you can tell, I'm drinking lots of coffee. Oh, this is a really cool cup, actually. I don't know if I've shown you guys. Right? It's pretty rad. My sister got it for me as an early Christmas gift, which I kind of accidentally stumbled across. Oh well. What are you going to do? Okay, so the other day I was on campus. I go to... Well, I'm not going to tell you where I go. You guys are going to stalk me. That's weird. So anyways, I was on campus, and I had not been to school on campus since 2010. Now, when I was there, the last time I was there, obviously, I was a little over 400 pounds, and that campus is actually pretty huge. It's modeled after Middle-earth from the story novels and films Lord of the Rings, which if you guys have seen that, you already know Middle-earth is pretty huge, and this place is pretty huge. I mean, there's even a giant park with like this uphill mountain thing like towards the center top, and I mean, I have never been all over campus. I mean, it's impossible. It's so huge. It's like it's a small city. Anyways, when I was there, I had terrible anxiety. I always felt really large and overweight, and I had a hard time walking from one building to the next because they were so spread out. I would constantly get winded, I would start to sweat, and I mean, this is what happens when, you know, you're extremely overweight, and as you guys know, at over 400 pounds, I'm already 200 pounds overweight, so that was a lot of fat to be moving around, and you know, it wasn't easy. And so I would go and sit. I would find like random places to go and sit, you know, that were away from like the main walkways and stuff, places where I could avoid people, you know, nobody would see me, and I just sort of, well, this almost sounds sad, and I don't mean it to sound sad, but I mean, I just kind of became nothing there on campus, and that just sort of set in my mind, you know, that I was nothing. And you know, I really wouldn't talk to people. I was very isolated, and it's not that I was unfriendly, you know, I mean, if somebody talked to me, of course I would talk to them. I was always happy to talk to people. I just didn't feel like I had no self-worth is what it was. And it was terrible, you know. I would sit there and it sucked. I would sit there for hours. I'd be on campus all day long, and man, it wasn't fun. It was a terrible existence, to be honest with you guys, and I hated almost every single minute of it, you know. But so jumping back to the other day when I was on campus, I was sitting outside the Starbucks that we have there. You know, this is SoCal, and we're very spoiled. We have to have our Starbucks, of course. So I was sitting out there on the patio, just kind of watching the students walk, you know, coming and going, listening to them talking, listening to their conversations, and it was just funny because I didn't even realize it, but I was sitting there, number one, without a jacket. Number two, I was sitting there by myself, like, out in the open in this big patio, and I didn't care. When I was there, I forgot to mention, I always had a jacket on, even during spring, when it was really hot. I never went without a jacket, you know, for obvious reasons. And, you know, that's not the case anymore. And so that's when I started to realize exactly how much has changed. Not just physically, but also, you know, mentally and emotionally. I am technically... I mean, physically, I am the same person, but in other ways, like, I'm not the same person that I was 2010, 2011, 2012. You know, I started my training in October 2013, and honestly, I can't connect with the person I used to be. And it's kind of it's kind of a scary place to be, but at the same time it's a very positive place to be, because everything I'm doing, you know, from being on camera talking to you guys, to doing my artwork and going out in public and selling it, to going to the gym and lifting and posing and taking really stupid pictures sometimes, you know, these are all things that, like, I never thought I would be doing, especially the posing. You know, I used to tell my trainer, like, oh, I'll never pose, I'll never flex, you know, my muscles, mostly because I thought I would never have muscles to flex in the first place. But, you know, things have really changed, and I'm not saying I go, you know, to gas station bathrooms and, you know, do videos of me flexing, but I mean, I'm not ashamed of my body like that. I'm kind of proud of where I'm at right now. And at this moment, I'm 140 pounds down. I mean, that's a small person, you know, that's like 3 21-year-old girls here, like in SoCal. I mean, that's a lot of weight. And with that weight loss, you know, a lot of change has happened. And like I said, you know, this is a very scary yet positive place to be. And I guess what makes it kind of scary is that now I can see what it is I want with, you know, my life and what I want to do, and I know how to go out and get it. And I guess that's where it becomes scary, because the time is now for me to do it. And what's great about that is that I know I can do it because I want it, and like I said, I know I can do it. So God damn it, I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna go back to school. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my degree exactly. I had considered teaching for a really long time, but maybe that's not exactly me. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll go work in a museum somewhere. Maybe I'll do what's called free public history or something like that. It's a new branch in the history world, whatever. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, you know, there are a lot of different things I'm going to be able to do, and it's great to have options, and it's even better to know that, you know, I can do it. And I'm really, really, really fucking excited. And I didn't mean to cuss, sorry. Like I said, this is raw and untouched, so I'm gonna cuss here and there. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and just kind of wanted to give you guys an update. So this is about 8 minutes long. What are you gonna do? Alright guys, thanks so much for all of your support. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hopefully I'll get my laptop and we'll start making some more videos, some more fun stuff for you guys to see. Alright, talk to you later.